So good evening to all. Hope you are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about CG Power share. So today it has given a very good movement and it has touched the 50 rupees level. Almost 5% movement was seen in the stock. So about CG Power we have discussed in our previous videos as well. So we have started discussing from 17 rupees level when Murugappa Group. So whatever the investments happened, so I kept on updated in all my videos, and also in the past week I have discussed almost 10 set of stocks in the Telegram group as well. So if you have not joined the Telegram, you can join that. So I'm updating all the stocks whenever any stock is reaching a particular level. I'm telling to whether to take the position or to book the profit. So you can join the Telegram, and also I'll keep updating in the next week as well. So every week I'll be uploading 10 set of stocks, and you can ask all your queries regarding all the stocks. I have answered many questions, so make sure you join the Telegram. So link is in the description and also in the comment section. So today about CG Power, very interesting things we will find out. When we go to the technical charts, you will clearly see a good breakout was seen in the stock, and also we'll see what are the various reasons that are happening regarding Crompton Greaves, the insider trading. When I take you to the insider trading block section, so there also you'll see various amount of stocks, that is various equity shares, have been taken by the management. So what are the reasons? Everything we'll find out. So if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So we know that the same company Crompton Greaves, that is consumer, we know that two companies are there. One is Crompton Greaves Power, that is CG Power, and another one is Crompton Greaves Consumer Electrical. So we know that it has allotted ESOs. So what are ESOs? I'll clearly explain that. So first see how many equity shares it has given. So you can see almost 48,000 equity shares it has given at rupees 2 each on 17 February 21. So to the grantees who exercise their options. So you might be get confused, so I'll explain that. So what is that? So you can see with this the allotment, the paid up capital, you can see almost this much amount of capital has been given dividend into number of equity shares at face value of rupees 2. Okay, so what is that equity shares happened? So what is that allotment? So that is nothing but ESO. So that is nothing but employees stock option. So employee stock option, I'll read the description. You can see the type of equity compensation guaranteed by the companies to their employees. So they'll be given to the employees and executives rather than granting shares of stock directly. The company gives derivative options on the stock. So they give the derivative options. So these options come in the form of regular call options and give the employee the right to buy the company's stock at a specified price for a finite period of time. So terms of ESOs will be fully spelled out of an employee in the employee stock option agreement. So particular agreement will be present. So instead of giving the stocks directly, so they will give the options to the employees for a certain period of time. So that is what happened in the Crompton Greaves Electrical Products. I'm just discussing so that you will have an idea, because new terms are also very important, so that it will give the knowledge that is required. Okay, so when we go to the volume analysis about CG Power, okay, so you can see today almost around 17th February 21. So you can see considerably the deliverable quantities has remained consistent, and also without any excessive traded quantity. So the deliverable quantities are increasing, which is very good sign. So I keep on telling in my previous video, so whenever traded quantity is heavy, it is also not good. And similarly, when deliverable quantities are increasing simultaneously with medium traded quantity, so that is very good thing for the stock in the short term as well as long term. Okay, so this is very important, so mark these things. And also when we go to the technical charts, you will see some important breakouts that were seen in the stock. Okay, so if we see the various insider deals that happened in CG Power, so you can see on 15th February 21, so this data was updated, but these transactions happened on 12th February itself. So you can see market purchase happened almost 31,000 shares, 31,300, 1,61,000. So inside, that is management themselves have bought all these shares, because regarding this ESOs or whatever it may be, so news was known to them. So considerable buying was seen by all the management. Murugappa Holdings again has bought 86,000 shares on 12th February 2021. Okay, so these are the various insider deals that happened in the company since the last week. Okay, I'll update again when to exit and when to have a fresh entry as well. Okay, fresh entry I'll discuss now. When to book the profit I'll tell in the Telegram group again. Join the Telegram, so there you will find all the stocks which have been discussed in previous sessions, and also separate stocks that I have discussed. There is a set of 10 stocks. Okay, so next, when we see RSI as well as money flow index, you can see RSI is near 63 and money flow index is near 75. So generally, whenever any stock crosses 70 above, what we say that it is into overbought region, and similarly 20 and 30 below is called oversold. So vice versa also happens. It doesn't mean that any stock which is in overbought should correct, and same way it goes to oversold, it should continuously fall. So it depends on the operators as well, and also how much buying capacity, how much demand is present. So that is also very essential, and momentum as usual is very strong for the company. Okay, if we see the returns it has provided, so you can see in 1 week almost 10.81, 1 month 14.66, 3 months 32% returns, 6 months 258% returns, 1 year almost 4 times 472% returns, and 10 years negative returns. So 10 years and all, okay, it has not given any returns. It was a penny stock from where it has started generating momentum when big institutions have started accumulating this particular stock. So the support or the base has been formed. Okay, financials should improve, so that takes time, so patience is required. That's why I told, once you're invested in CG Power, forget about that amount, leave it for long term. So quickly we'll go to the technicals, we'll see some important breakouts that was seen, and we'll try to find out what will be the next targets. Okay, so we're back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart, and currently it has closed near 50.05, and almost 4.93 positive movement was seen in the stock. Okay, so what can you see? Clearly you can see, okay, 2 moving averages are present as usual. So one is 50 moving average and another one is 200 moving average. Okay, clearly you can see one resistance is present. So from where it has started correcting, whether it may be 52 as well as 53. So from that region it has started correcting, and it has taken support near the green color line, which is the 50 moving average. So try to keep these indicators. So many people asked, you can click the FX, you can see FX there. So you can press that FX and type moving average and select exponential moving average and select the time frame as 50-day, and another same way again press the moving average and select 200. So you'll get 2 lines like this. Okay, so these 2 lines you will be getting, and just follow them where it is taking support and where it is facing resistance. Okay, so near term resistance is 52 and 53. So clearly tomorrow we need to see how it gives the movement. So if it crosses that, definitely in the next week we will see a fresh movement in the stock. Okay, so money flow index also has not completely reached the overbought region. So further momentum is still possible and it will continue. So don't panic about that. Definitely you can hold it. I won't suggest you to sell anything. Okay, so now is the most important thing that I was telling, that is the breakout. Okay, clearly you can see today it has given a breakout to the 200-day exponential moving average. Okay, so if we do back testing, once it has tried to break but it has retraced, so now again it is trying to test that particular level. So that is the 200-day moving average. So tomorrow as well as the next week are going to be very crucial for CG Power, and closing above that and movement especially about 200 moving average is very important. So tomorrow's movement is very crucial, because tomorrow also if it hits the upper circuit, then definitely closing will be confirmed, and Monday is the fresh week where it will start its new journey. Okay, so strictly you can take, what is the level? What is that level? 48 something. Yeah, 48 is strictly the support for the company, and which is the 200 exponential moving average, which is very, very crucial. So watch that. Okay, and then only invest. So resistance is 52, 53. So it should break that, and closing above that is very important. Okay, so further if you have any doubts, okay, you can message me in Insta, as well as you can join the Telegram group. There only you can clarify maximum your doubts, and rest you can see in 1 week chat. Money flow index also in mid range, so anything may happen. So definitely I'm suggesting you to hold this particular stock without any selling, and if you get a chance, try to average, and that's it. Once you're invested, don't do any selling, especially in CG Power, and rest of all it's up to you. And follow the stocks which we have discussed in Telegram. It will be beneficial. Add to watch list, try to watch the movement. If you're interested, only invest, do your own analysis, and then only add. Okay, so until then, take care. Bye bye.